Chief Justice is another very distinguished occupant of the post who served as Chief Justice for just 74 days last year, but whose tenure is marked by truly some remarkable achievements. Most notably, the manner in which more than 16,000 cases were listed and almost 4,000 of them were cleared within the first 12 days of his tenure as CJI. And constitution benches were set up to dispose of key pending cases of constitutional importance. Please welcome Justice U. Lalit. Firstly, Justice Lalit, the manner in which you attempted to clear that judicial pile, that pile up in the apex court, was that a mission that you set yourself when you became Chief Justice? You knew you were Chief Justice for less than 3 months, but quite remarkably from day one, you really cracked the whip.
It was not a mission, but it was something like a concerted action on part of everyone who was on the bench. The day I took over, same day we had a full court meeting, and I placed before all the judges the statistics that there are about, say, 55 death sentence matters which are pending. And under the regime that the Supreme Court has accepted, a death sentence matter has to come before a bench of 3 judges, which means that one must have sufficient number of 3-judge bench combinations. If you have just 1 or 2 combinations, the judges get sort of, it starts weighing on their conscience that how many death sentence matter am I supposed to hear? So I said we must have at least 6 3-judge combinations so that we can divide the work amongst the benches. We were 30 judges, so I also told all my colleague judges that divide 30 number by 5 and we can possibly have 6 constitution benches. All of us will be part of the benches. So what I did was 6 3-judge combinations, which means 18, 6 2-judge combinations, which means 12. Every time, just add A on one side and B on the other, and you have a constitution bench. So this is how we started. Then the second part which I told the judges was that there were referred matters to 3 judges combination which were pending consideration. What happens is, on a question of law, if a matter is referred to a bench of 3 judges, there is a domino effect that there are a number of other matters which are waiting for the decision in that matter. So therefore, if you decide one matter, logically you are actually deciding host of the other matters. So therefore, it is in this situation that we devised a way, and that's how we started. And I must thank every colleague of mine that everyone rose to the occasion and we started disposing of matters.